No? I'm going to take that as a no. The fact that 0 people are responding to that, I'm going to take that as a no. There's a Tortured One recap video. Not really. There's lore, but you'll get it. Luigi ABC. Okay. What's the difference? What's the difference between normal game and hard game? Am I going to look like a bitch? What is harder? Level edits, basically. What are you telling me I should play? Because I'm either going to put this in the YouTube video or take it out of the video. The creator is suggesting normal. In times of peace, we became our best selves. But in times of despair, we will burn this world down. Wow, accurate. I'm afraid there is never time for peace. The rapture is upon us. No, there was no. Our hero awakens in a new land. With no recollection of who they are, our story begins in Limbo. Limbo, the land of mediocre. What if we go in here? Welcome to Limbo, the land of inconsequential. Things have been strange recently, ever since the 9th ring collapsed. Several of the more tortured souls in the Inferno have been spotted in Limbo. Yeah, there's a little bit of lore. Press select and L to view the lost souls. When you collect a lost soul, you will be fairly compensated. Remember, there are consequences to an unholy afterlife. The more sins you commit, the deeper in Inferno you will go. Press select and R to view the rings of the Inferno unlocked. When a level is complete, it will either turn blue or get a blue check mark next to it. If the check mark is not blue, there are more secrets left to find. Some secrets will stay hidden until the time is right. By beating every level in an area, you will unlock a trial in that area. Trials are extra challenging, so be cautious when entering. What the fuck does all this mean? Is the screen cut off? Is it? Why does this keep adjusting itself?
Let's go.
There we go.
No one know what it means, but it's provocative. It gets people going.
God damn it! My headphones are busted. Screen cut off at the top? Definitely not the top. Is it cut off at the top? It looks accurate now. Yeah, it looks accurate now. Increases HP in boss fights by 1. Recommended for first playthroughs. Whoa. Wait, what the hell just happened? I didn't know I was choosing something. I didn't know I was choosing something. Yeah, I didn't know I was choosing something. Can I choose again? Press select on the title screen to skip the intro. God damn it. Yellow coins mean normal jump. I didn't mean to take baby. Should we? I want to restart. I want to see what the other thing was. Yeah, I want to see what the other thing was. Straight up. Because if the other thing was firepower, I want offense. Fuck defense. The best defense is good offense. Whoever said defense wins championships never watched Steph Curry play. One is health, one is damage. Well, I want damage. Straight up. What about the Steelers, though? When's the last time they won? When they had a good offense. What are you talking about? Iron Le Pen? What? I think you're proving my point. Whoever said defense wins championships definitely would watch the Super Bowl. I don't know if you remember that offense scored a lot of points too. Doesn't matter how good your defense is if your offense scores 56 points. You can just sell out for turnovers. Increases damage in boss fights by 1. Recommended for speed runners. Oh, there's more. The Ring of Adulteress. Good for those looking for a greater challenge. Ooh, whore. Helps you keep your footing in extreme environments? What does that mean? Well, now which one do I want? I don't want the Adulteress ring. What's the Adulteress ring? Find out in RP. What's the shoes? I want to know what these shoes mean. You know, baby? I don't know. I don't know. What does it mean? Kind of want the shoes. I feel like we get the shoes. Let's take the shoes. Cause like my wife's hot. Like why would people not want her? You know what I mean? Like duh. You hope she doesn't mind with how much you hit on? No, she does not care. I think she prefers it. What do I want to do there? I just want to go right. No? Okay, wait. I think I gotta go. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. Yeah, in between. Oh. Especially now after the surgery. Dude, I haven't seen her naked in like 5 weeks. It's wild. It's wild. Cause like I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I want a big reveal. Like I want a big reveal, you know what I mean? Yeah. How's she feeling? She's great now. She hit the gym today, so. Seems like we got a great relationship. I mean, I don't tell y'all about the fights, you know what I mean? If we ever have any. We don't really have any fights, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, we don't really have any fights. I wish we would. There's things that have happened, though, you know what I mean? There's been times where it's probably, you know, it's been not all gravy. We're humans. We hurt each other's feelings from time to time, you know? Ah! Ah! It's kind of funny playing a ROM hack for the first time versus like when you played it on 100,000 times. A meal of all gravy would be boring. Oh, come on. No relationship's perfect? I think ours was as close to perfect as you can get. Ah! I didn't get it. Oh, I want to go off the front of that? Yeah, I want to run off the front of that. I didn't know what to do there. Stupid ROM hacks. They always want you to do something different. What up, Smashly? Whose relationship on the rocks? I mean, I am gonna be sleeping in my room for an entire month, so. Ah! That's actually really cool. Why am I sleeping in my room? Bed broken? Definitely not because of a subathon. We didn't announce the subathon. Race car bed? I don't think we're gonna do race car bed. Oh. Anything over here? Anything over here? I really like that end. That was a cute end. Okay. I like that level. What song is this? Alberto Malachi, thank you for 49 months. I love your subs. That's Donkey Kong? That's Donkey Kong's Diddy's end clear? Oh, how awkward. Oh, it's Dixie's clear? Okay, less awkward. Okay. You heard pre-orders for my subathon? You can't pre-order the subathon, yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? I retire from subathons like I retire, like Terry Funk retires from wrestling. Listen, it's been 2 years. Are we subathoning for my birthday? No. I don't have everything done. No. Eldenthon doesn't count. No, Eldenthon wasn't a subathon. Eldenthon had nothing to do with you guys' subbing. Yeah. Honestly, didn't gain that many subs from Eldenthon. Eldenthon wasn't that popular. People didn't like, I don't know, people don't like watching me play Elden Ring for some reason. Which is both wholly offensive and dickish. I get relatively low viewership for Elden Ring compared to like other things. Ah, fuck. Bingo's so good. Motherfucking campy. Guys, when do you want Kaizo Coliseum? Do you want it in... You want to just do it like next week? Yeah, Bingo's lit. Yeah. Let's just do it next week. Let's do Kaizo Coliseum. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Let's just plan it. Let's just do it. Kaizo Last Minute Coliseum. You hear I'm going to be Switch sportsing it up? Yeah, we're going to do another hole-in-one challenge and then a 300 challenge. Why can't I get this part? Why am I stupid? Ah! It's not like it's a milestone birthday or anything. You know what? Here's the thing. I think the thing with birthdays is like, I am not a, I'm definitely someone that would rather not do anything than avoid being disappointed. Ah! Am I getting my colonoscopy live? I actually got one when I was 35 because of my injury. And so I don't have to get one the doctor said I don't have to get one for a while. And I was like, you sure? Because, I mean, I put things up there just for fun on a Tuesday. And she was like, I'm not that type of doctor. And I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not like
LMC, Last Minute Coliseum.
LMC Last Minute Coliseum? That would bang. That honestly would bang. We just have a random Coliseum that just happens. And ooh, get in the pipe. Okay, this level's really good. Okay, I get it. This hack is good. You're right. We should have been playing this. Oh, I didn't realize. Treat myself? Yeah, but what am I going to treat myself with? Like, I feel like I have everything I could want and more. Yet I'm still unhappy. No, I'm joking. Like, what else could I do? A PS5? I got a PS5. I got a sim rig. I don't want any. I don't know. I don't want anything. Like, I don't want for much. I'm not. I didn't grow up with a lot, so I don't think like I want a lot. I think I have way too much as is. My kid has way too much as is. Yeah, the problem is the things I want, blimps and yachts, I don't have the money for. Basement bowling alley? I live in California. I don't have a basement. I want everyone to use their Prime subs. Yeah, that's what I want. I want 10,000 subs. Ah! Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna play GTA 6 on. I might wait till it comes out on PC. Give me that sweet Bezos money. Okay. Okay, just don't jump. That's fine. That's fine. That's a whole year. The content will be stale by then. I know, but competing against everyone. Whee! What a cool ending. I don't know. I kind of like, I'm not really interested in GTA 6 story. I'm interested in GTA 6 online and the roleplay and everything. I think that's the thing that interests me. What do I think about the Red Bull Racing V-Carb situation? I think that Yuki Tsunoda should have been in the seat to begin with. And I just think what they did is just like really screw everyone over, right? Because if they just put Yuki in the seat, they could have left Yuki in the seat for the year, and then if he didn't do well, they could have put Liam in, and that would have made more sense. Yuki's been up in F1 longer, he's got better results, he's driven faster, he's outperformed him. Honestly, Yuki probably should have taken over for Checo mid-season last year, right? That's probably what should have happened. That's probably what they should have done, is have Yuki take over for Checo after the break last year. Run Yuki, see if he's got it, right? See if he was scoring points, and then if you want to make the change to Lawson, you do it. But it just didn't make, I feel like it didn't make sense to put Lawson above Yuki during this offseason, given the results of everything that happened, and they knew that. I mean, we knew that. I'm a Red Bull guy. I'm not with the racing, but obviously I'm Red Bull. So they made the change really quick, and I think it just didn't do anyone any favors. Yeah, I just don't think it did anyone any favors in it, but whatever. I guess it's better to make the right decision late than stick with the wrong decision. I want a whole hip hop album in my honor for my birthday. I don't know. Like, I honestly, chat, can I be 100% honest? I'm not a huge celebrator of my birthday anyway, but this one I feel really kind of like uncomfortable about. And I'm feeling very uncomfortable about turning so old in this particular industry that is younger. Checo did an amazing job. Checo was incredible for 2.5 years, three and a half years at Red Bull, right? And the last year and a half was not good. Whether that has anything to do with Checo, probably has way more to do with that fucking car. The car was a piece of like a car's a jalopy right now. My biggest fear is that Yuki also sucks in that car. And then we're just like, wait a minute, that car is just simply bad, and Max Verstappen is just that good. Which I think is likely. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, damn it. Put Max in the V-Carb and see what he can do. Honestly, I'm wondering if Max could win in the V-Carb right now. The V-Carb's definitely the best of the worst cars. Oh, why did I do that? I'm gonna be the Dominic Hasek of Twitch. I don't know how I feel about that. Isn't Barb older than me? Only by attitude, not by age. He's only older than me in pop culture references. No, yeah, he's taller but not older. I know, isn't that bullshit? I should be taller than everyone I'm older than. Ah! Older in spirit. I think the hours he spends on stream will make you like no matter what, you're gonna miss some things, right? Like, how can you learn all the words to espresso if you're on stream 16 hours a day, chat? It's hard. That's not even his fault. It's Time's fault for only having 24 hours in a day. I needed to grab a rock. Why would you want to learn all the words to espresso? I'm working late because I'm a streamer. I don't know how to answer that. 24 hours, not enough hours in the day? I don't think, it's not that 24 hours, not enough hours a day. It's the amount of time we have to spend recharging our body for no reason. Like, think about all the time we put in just recharging our body through sleep and food. And then taking care of that recharging, pooping, peeing. That's so much time. And I'm supposed to get anything done? J-Cam, thank you for the prime. How are you supposed to do anything between the time you poop and pee? Honestly, I can't name a streamer. I don't know any streamers that I personally like hang out with that are older than me, no. When Coney was shocked when he found out how old I was. Like, chat, I wish you could see, I wish I could show you Coney's face. It might not even be on the background of the Fast 50 stream. Me and Coney are talking in the background of Fast 50 stream, and the Dark Souls fucking kids, Chris, Aggie, and Parky, are making fun of me for being so fucking old, right? They're just making fun of me for being old. And Coney's like, ah, don't worry, there's no way you can be older than me. And he's like, I'm 36. And then I was like, well, I'm 3 years older than you, in fact. And like, he was shocked. Wait. Oh, then I want to spin jump on that. I was offended. He's so used to hanging out with Smash kids. Aren't they all old as fuck now? Isn't the entire Smash community 85? They should be embarrassed about the amount of drama they have for all being fucking grandpas. Ah! Hitbox and Mango are younger? Younger than what? There's a lot of Smash drama? Dude, I don't even keep up with it. Only the girlfriends in Smash are young? Oh, God. No. No. Oh. Oh, man. That's funny, because I actually saw a tweet from a recently unbanned Smash player who was definitely banned for that exact thing. Trying to be a moral high ground person for something, and I was just like, I don't know, man. I would just sit this one out. Oh, Smash Brothers. Oh, Smash Brothers. You never pee and you're doing fine? I don't think that's possible. Or you're a robot. Which, I mean, good to know. We can identify our bots here. Sometimes you just got to take the L. I just think, you know, you just like, you don't have to comment on everything. That's actually a big thing. There's a lot of people that don't realize that you don't have to comment on everything. You know what I mean? You can totally just be like, that's not my business. I'm not going to do enough research to make a comment on that. Motherfucking Ornbird for 104 months. Wait, what am I doing there? Also, I didn't have any animation. Yeah. Oh man, you know what? It's okay. It's okay to write out a full response to something on the internet and then delete it. Not just okay. You know what? I'm gonna go farther. Encourage, chat. Encourage. Right? Before you respond to, yeah, just you can write out this good, thoughtful response and then just delete it. And you'll feel better. You'll be like, you know what? I'm right, and I'll get to have a lovely evening. Ah! That's why people say journaling's so powerful, right? Oh, you bitch whore. Tell that to all the kids. Well, I think the problem is that they journal, but then they just journal in a public space where anyone can respond to it. I mean, we all do that a little bit now. I'm kind of doing that as we speak. Damn it. Yeah, live journal. Just say it to Chat GPT instead. Just get your favorite, an AI version of your favorite celebrity. I don't know why this. Or Bird, you don't have to do that. Why would you give me 20 gift subs? God, I love subs. God. It's a great call in 2025. No one will ever read that thing. I didn't realize crotch cam wasn't on chat. I apologize. Why are you not on crotch cam? What are you doing, crotch cam? Turn on. Hey. Hey, crotch cam. Why are you not turning on? It's Monday, it said no? Yeah, it's literally just like, nah, bro, we're not turning on. I'll just play like this all day. Think of all the lost subs due to no crotch cam? Well, it doesn't matter because I got Ormbird and I love those subs. Ormbird just gave me 20 subs for no reason. Other than the nudes I send him every week. Ooh, what a cool ending. I really like these endings here. Oh my God, April Fool's is tomorrow? I have nothing planned, chat. I have literally nothing planned for April Fool's. I am so sorry. Okay, what is happening? Please don't do jokes for tomorrow. What if I'm gonna do a bunch of things that just seem like they might be jokes. I have no jokes. I have no joke for tomorrow. I am sorry, chat. I've literally been focused on other things. I was gonna do a video where we play like a really easy game for April 1st. I don't think I could get that done. Yeah, everything's just discoing here. Everything's acting like a disco shell. Sounds like someone who had no. I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid. If you were expecting something from me, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. You were expecting no nudes? I don't know what else to tell you. I've been planning something else, and it just slipped my mind, the April Fools this year. Barbie's actually a legit game. The thing about having the VTuber is the April Fools is just a lot of people would just really like if I had a VTuber, is what I realized. Do 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 do. Word about aging in the industry. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about that if I become a VTuber. That's not the part I'm worried about. It's not like I'm actually not worried about my looks part of aging. It's just the physical act of being that. Like, and then hanging around with like, because a lot of people I hang around with are just like young as fuck. I'm starting to feel weird. You know, like when I'm in a room, it's like, you know, the other oldest person's like 27. That's all I'm saying. It's probably like how LeBron feels playing on the Lakers. Yeah. The one that got deleted, man, when they had that on South Park, that was like the worst few weeks of my life with having this name. I was like, wait, do I need to change my fucking name? Don't compare myself to LeBron. Listen, I didn't compare myself to LeBron. Spike Vegeta compared me to LeBron, Mighty Mouse. Oh, I see. Spike Vegeta compared me to LeBron. We both would get into arguments with Stephen A. Smith. Did I see the Pistons Timberwolves fight? Yo, I love this Pistons team. Who flops the worst? Dude, LeBron isn't even that bad a flopper, honestly. Like, everyone in the NBA flops. Like, if you've ever been to any basketball camp ever in your life, like, you learn how to take a fucking charge. Sometimes you got to make the ref see it. The JJ, yeah, I was gonna say the Memphis guy had a much better flop. Why not go back and get the coin? I don't think I need, I think the coins are just to show you where you're going. Oh, Vlade was amazing with the flop. What is happening here? I'm so confused. Am I gonna be on Let's Go anymore for the tournament? Maybe. I might be on next week. I don't know. The only reason I'm not co-host on Let's Go is they don't have a budget big enough for me, chat. Like, 100%. That's the only reason. I love doing those shows, but like if you do them for less, you do it for less once, then you do it for less forever. Yeah. And when I'm on there, I'm really funny and I know what I'm talking about. Flopping is a strat. You don't actually blame the players. It's still, like, soccer's still way worse than soccer. Yeah, no, I mean, you can't really... I mean, I think so many basketball fouls, so many, like, fouls in basketball are called when somebody hits the floor. Like they're like look egregious, you know what I mean? They're called after the fact because basketball is just like it's a physical sport, but there's rules about how physical you can be. So, I don't know. There's not a good way to really like, there's not a good way to decide like, all right, how much force is a charge? You know what I mean? People complaining about flopping in football don't really get the sport. Well, yeah, we're American, Acario. Of course we don't get fucking football. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We reward people for... Oh, they definitely flop in American football. They flop in every sport. Every sport exaggerates fouls. I just don't think it's that big a deal. Listen, everything is pro wrestling, okay? And once you realize that everything is pro wrestling, your life becomes better, greater, grander. Fuck, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Like, I knew it for 100%. I knew 100% I was gonna get murdered there. We all saw it coming. Every one of us saw it coming. This act's fucking great. We all saw it. Damn it. I flopped. Yeah, I just flopped right there. Honestly, when people complain about like flopping, I'm just like, bro, you never played past Pee-wee in anything. That's usually my thought. Because you know who I've never ever once heard complain about flopping ever in the history of time? Any player, former or regular, in the NBA. Whoop. At least I didn't block. Dude, blocks suck. NFL players call our floppers win. Quarterbacks calling out other quarterbacks. Wait until they start blocking. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. After Mahomes flopped, the entire league hit him up. Did they light him up or did they light up the refs, you know? I don't know. The refs didn't get him the call? So what were we even lighting? What are we even talking about then? You're talking about when he pulled up? When he pulled up, didn't get the call? So it didn't even matter. You say get rid of the refs and let's have some proper fun? Yeah, I say we just let everyone stab each other during games. That's what I've been talking about. Hey, I'm Glade. I'm looking over my uncle's shop right now. He's been up north fixing the computers for Simon. Business has been slow ever since the 9th rings collapse. Everyone says the rapture is coming. Not that I believe them, of course. 3 cents. Whoa. Machine gun, a ranged weapon from a new age. Beware, she packs a kick. 5 gold. Bro, all you're selling is shoes and machine gun. Bring me the head? What are we talking about here? What is going on in this? Spuds McDolan? I don't know why everyone hated Spuds McDolan so much. Go back for coin? I know, I want that coin. There's something to be said about allowing people to play defense, though. NBA is soft now. Explain to me how the NBA is soft now. Listen, can I tell you something? In the 1990s, and I hate when people talk about hand checking, like whatever. The 1990s, you weren't allowed to play zone defense, and you weren't allowed to do a soft double team, right? So it just like, you couldn't double Michael Jordan. If you transfer any player from now, back then, if you put Steph Curry in those rule sets, it would be insane. It would be wild. We could do this all day. I hate when people have that. I hate whenever anyone talks about something soft now or like a sports soft now or whatever, you know, it's like, what, you just mean they can't punch each other to me. Yeah. The NBA only shooting threes? Well, the thing with the NBA only shooting threes is that they're all so fucking good. You can put a hand in their face and it doesn't fucking matter, you know? Murder's not legal in football is soft now. Yeah, I mean, football, it's like, I don't know, like, what do you want? I mean, like, we know that unprotected hits over the middle of the field are bad for people's health. I don't know what else to do. I don't think moving back the 3-point line really matters right now, though. Honestly, I think moving it in would actually help with getting rid of 3-pointers because things would be shorter in, but players would just play farther out. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with the 3-point line is that it's worth 1/3 more than a 2-pointer. It's just the math. It's just math, you know? The math's too good on it. You only need to shoot 33% on the 3-point line to be shooting 50% from the 2. So the math is just math. Add bigger point lines further out. Antoine Walker famously was asked by a reporter why he shot so many threes. And he responded to the reporter, "'Cause there ain't no 4s." And it's one of my favorite quotes of all time. There's some quotes that are so outlandish, they just stick hard with me. Right? Isn't that such a good quote? Aren't you like, fuck yeah? The gates of time have opened. Oh, I got a Zelda noise. I do like a Zelda noise. Adam Silver straight up said they changed the rules to favor shooters and have higher scoring games. Okay, let me ask you a question, Caesar Tweezer. Do you want, in 2005, the Detroit Pistons beat the San Antonio Spurs 74-65 in an NBA Finals game? Is that what you want? If you want that. But people were complaining then that they weren't scoring enough. Like, we could do this all day. That's what you want? I tell you what, even then, it's never going to happen again. The players are too good now. I think you're alone in that. Yeah. If you like that, yeah, if you want to see players missing shots, just watch college basketball, dude. You miss post play and role players, so go play your local Y. You just miss big meaty men slapping meat. Yeah, you miss the big meaty men slapping meat. I just don't get how you think it's not a physical game. Yeah, I feel like you just don't watch basketball. It's more physical now than it ever has been because everything runs through pick and rolls. Like the triangle's like a less physical thing. You miss rivalries? That's not related to the rules? Yeah, I feel like college too, they're kind of like really dying rapidly. And college is where they really mattered. College basketball players, it's insane how bad college basketball players are compared to the NBA players. I mean, not really insane. You know, there's only 50 people from around the world that get to go play NBA basketball every year. Yeah, I think the biggest problem that basketball has, more than anything, is I think basketball is becoming a pretty figured out game. I think we might be seeing baseball becoming a pretty figured out game too. Yeah. NBA is soft. I just don't agree with that assessment. Yeah. I think like here's the thing. When I was watching basketball in the 90s, everyone said the NBA was soft in the 90s. Like that's what everyone said then. They said it again in the 2000s when the Pistons were beating the shit out of everybody. They said it again in the 2000s. Like this goes on forever and ever. If there's one thing that like I've learned in my 40 years now of watching sports, it's that no matter what, the previous generation was somehow better. And the game was better and the rules were different and they had it harder and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, shut up. Just don't care. When the reality of it is that players have gotten bigger, faster, stronger, more talented, better coached, starting earlier than ever before. That's the reality of it. Reggie Miller was not as good a shooter as Steph Curry. My crotch cam's not working. I don't know why. The physicality may be less. I don't even agree with that because the players are so much bigger now. Yeah, Jokic is not physical at all. I'm sure playing against Jokic is just a walk in the park. Yeah, getting in front of Giannis is not physical. Everything was better in the Attitude Era? Oh God, no. I will say Stone Cold and The Rock though were just utter superstars. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many guys that just play bully ball now. Like, I don't know. Like, people say, like, Luka Doncic isn't physical. And I'm like, have you ever watched that man play? Like, he just beats up on kids. He's fat. Exactly. Exactly. So was Shaq. Yo, Charles Barkley would be a bench player in today's NBA. Yeah. That's a wild take. Bruh, he's 6'4". If he was exactly the same physically as he was when he played, he might, you're right. I might be being too generous. I might be being too generous about Charles Barkley there. He's 6'4" at best. Not particularly in shape. I don't know if he could handle it. Now, if he got in a 20-25 type of shape, then maybe. If he treated his body like 20-25 players, right? But if he's going out gambling and drinking and golfing, I don't know. Maybe I'm not that confident, chat. Yeah. Zion doesn't do bad for a fat lad. Are you comparing Zion fat versus Charles Barkley fat? Respectfully, that's not the same thing, dude. That is not the same thing. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's what Zion Williamson looks like, and we call him fat, okay? Charles Barkley, let's say like Phoenix Suns. Yeah, we'll give him Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns Charles Barkley. Okay? Actually, this is probably his least fat he ever was, too. But I would just say, let's look at his arms. The size of their arms. I just don't think this is really a fair comparison. This is and this is what I'm talking about, though. This is generational. This is 30 years of knowledge of nutrition and working out. This is fat now. He's fucking ripped and huge. You know how dominant that would have been against Vlade Divac, against this guy? Like, it just wouldn't have been fair. That's why Shaq wasn't fair. Yeah. It's insane to talk about a top 5 power forward. Top 5 power forward. Name 5 better power forwards than Charles Barkley all time. I mean, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. I mean, you're not going to want to hear this, but Anthony Davis. Dirk. Yeah. I don't know if he's top 5. Karl Malone. And I hate Karl Malone. Top 10, yeah, top 10. Giannis is better. We're counting Tim Duncan as a power forward and not a center? Well, yeah, that's the position he played. I don't think he's top. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Chris Bosh was on the way. I wouldn't say Chris Bosh is better all time than Charles Barkley, but that's like a longevity thing. I think he could have been, but I wouldn't put Chris Bosh. But definitely Karl Malone in the same era. Definitely Kevin Garnett in the same era. Yeah. Moses Malone. Horace Grant. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say Dennis Rodman as well. But Dennis Rodman's also, I think, the most underrated player of all time. No, not Pau Gasol. He's not better than Charles Barkley. I'm not delusional. Yeah, no, not Horace Grant. What are we talking about? Now we're just naming power forwards, guys. Which I appreciate. Most underrated diplomat? He's misunderstood. Dennis Rodman's misunderstood by the masses? What do you mean? Like his basketball game or his personality? I think Dennis Rodman's personality is an interesting dichotomy, and that, for all intents and purposes, he seems like a horrible person to the people closest to him. Oh, I gotta go back and forth. I see. Yeah. Dennis Rodman is an actor. Oh, Charles Barkley better than Amari Stoudemire. Yeah. Charles Barkley's getting pushed off the top 75 list pretty soon. Ah! Yeah. Not sure that's a dichotomy. You think that's just being a horrible person? No, I just think there's also a lot of arguments you can make that Rodman did push society forward in acceptance and did a lot for certain groups of people. He has an interesting dichotomy. And he also is Kim Jong-un's best friend. I don't know, it's fucking weird. I find him fascinating. I'm a Dennis Rodman fan, but not a Dennis Rodman human fan. Like, I'm a fan because he's a fashion icon. Whee! No, I'm not a fan of Karl Malone because I hated watching him play, and I think he did worse things than Dennis Rodman ever did. Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Yeah, Karl Malone's horrible. See, now we can't put that part in the YouTube video till chat scrolls. Jesus Christ. Karl Malone was the better wrestler? Oh, yeah. Are we just talking about best celebrity wrestlers of all time? Wait, what is happening here? No, I was doing so good. I feel like this is an Isaac reference. Because that's the Isaac heart, isn't it? Is this Smoker's heart? Why, does the heart look bad? Is it in bad shape? Damn it. It's the Isaac Sprite, yeah. Damn it. Of course we do the best right away. Damn it. This got stressful. You always do the best the first try. Yeah, I think, you know what? Can I be honest? Going back to what we were talking about, though, I think a lot of people just get bored of sports and activities and TV shows and music and artists, they just get bored and they think to themselves, well, I haven't changed. It must be the thing that's changed. And really, it's probably both of you that have changed. Ah, you've both changed. Yeah, it's age too. Yeah, sometimes we just age out of like things become, as we grow up, things just become like a lot less mythical. Oh, I would absolutely agree that like I fucking hate the amount of commercials in every American sport. I mean, I think it's one of the reasons why I love, like, dude, I'll sit down and watch an F1 race all day. I could watch an F1 race all day. I'll fall asleep. Nothing will even happen in the race, but at least the race will be on the whole time. But that's not really limited to like sports. Like I could put that into just like everything. It's the sucking us. Whoops. That's just like late stage capitalism, just like sucking the orange dry. You know what I mean? Like everyone's gotten their glass of orange juice that they can from the orange, but more people want orange juice. Damn it. Speaking of sucking, yeah. I will say I greatly appreciate European sports. For their commercial treatment. Oh no, that didn't go in. I mean, even Twitch has it. I mean, Twitch has an ad problem too. There we go. We killed the heart, chat. We killed the heart. Heartbreaking got the best of me. I just keep on coming back incessantly. Oh, sorry, chat. You know how to, do you know how to fix a Twitch ad problem? I mean, you can fix it for your, I can't fix it on my end. I'm like, have to do a certain amount of things. Yeah. Twitch really depends on the streamer. You don't mind the ads in Patty's stream once an hour and timed with his ad break? The time with his break? I don't do, yeah, but the problem is like, I don't take a break once every hour. If I took a break every hour, it might make sense. Whee! I take a break like every, like, I try to stream until I feel like I need a break, you know? Midnight Sumo ads, 10 out of 10. What's Midnight Sumo do? Just give me the subs. I love the subs anyway. Yeah. He runs Japanese ads? How do I do that?
Who is more of a bit guy himself?
Like, honestly, I would just run no ads if I could. Oh, you fucking whore. God damn it. God damn it. Huckster! Thank you so much. I should just get collections of old video game commercials and run those during real ads. Damn it. How did I hit that twice? Hourly ads are best as this minimal interruption. Yeah, but then it's like, okay, so I am contractually obligated, chat, to run 3 minutes of ads an hour. But 3 minutes just seems like such a long time when they come on. Fucking bitch shit.
I'm so excited.
Flying Jays, thank you for that sub. My God, we're almost back to 4K. Please turn on ads for subs. Why would I turn on ads for subs? Why would I ever have that? God, no. Whew. Extra income? I don't think I'm gonna get any extra income. I think people would just be like, well, what the fuck am I subbing for? The ad money on Twitch isn't worth shit, dude. I think that's the thing, is that it sucks for you all and it sucks for me. Fuck. You read somewhere that Twitch isn't much of a profit for Amazon? Okay, here's the thing with Twitch as a business. Amazon bought Twitch for $900 million. That's a lot of money, right?
That's for people who sub at tier 3.
Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's what I need to do. Right now, currently, Twitch is valued, like if Amazon wanted to sell them, at around 12 billion. Right? So they've 12x their investment if they were to sell it right now. It's at, that's what people estimate it would sell for. So it all just kind of depends. It all just kind of depends on how you look at things. Also, Amazon charges Twitch full price for server use.
Only turn off ads for people who give you bits, since you love bits.
What a great idea. I think I need to bounce on that. Yeah. So the idea that Amazon is charging Amazon full price to use Amazon products, sure, maybe, but it's not the full scope of the picture. And here's another reason why I think that Amazon loves owning Twitch. And I don't think Twitch is in any sort of like, even if Twitch is not quote unquote like a moneymaker for them. Amazon wants to own influencers to influence you to buy things. Right? So they get us as influencers. They have us do this for 5 years. Then they cut our pay a little bit, right? Make our subs worth a little less. And they say, hey, but you can make it up here if you just like sell people the computer parts you have, you know? It would make sense. It already would make sense. You could make up that money you're losing that we just took away from you. We go all day. Yeah. Yeah. So I just don't think that when they say Twitch isn't a moneymaker, there would be a line of companies willing to pay 10 billion plus for Twitch. Oh, whore butt fuck shit dick. How much could one ad cost, Michael? $10? Ah! Yeah, would any streamers make money from the sale? God, why would we make money from the sale? We don't own shit. Justin from Justin TV made money. Yeah, I was around when Twitch bought Amazon. Like, I was streaming. It was my full-time job. Oh my God, did I get it? Holy fuck me in the dick balls. Oh, damn, that's hard.
Smash the MF gifted a tier 1 sub to Old Man Cephas. They have given 152 gift subs.
Yo, thank you for the sub, the gift sub to Old Man. Who doesn't know it yet, but he's in a compilation for Curiosity. Ah, shit. I don't know when it happened, to be honest with you. I think my favorite part about having a check mark is when I go into streams. Generally, it's like, boom, sub. No! Fucking dick. Dude, I'm so worried that the Switch 2 is gonna cock block us. I think there's no way the Switch 2 is launching without Mario Kart and Odyssey. I feel like that's gonna take up a lot of people's things. We should pivot and invent a Switch killer. We should just invent another console. Yeah. That's actually a good idea. I want it to come out in the fall too. Damn it! You want it in April? No, you don't. You don't want to spend all that money right before my subathon. No! I don't think Metroid Prime 4 looks shitty, but I would say that what they showed off in that last trailer did not get me excited for Metroid Prime 4. The psychic powers are a very small portion of it. Yeah, but they look slow and clunky, I guess, you know what I mean? Scanning rocks doesn't exactly get my nipples hard. I don't know. It didn't hit for me. I was more excited about it. Like, if they would have shown me absolutely nothing, I think I would have been more excited about it than what they showed me in that last direct. You know? Like, if they would have just let me speculate how good it's gonna be. Well, yeah, it was like the first thing they showed is like, oh, you can scan rocks. And I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? We've waited how long for this game and you're showing us scan rocks? Which, like, I don't know. Maybe there's something in the scanning that makes scanning really cool. But for some reason, I just don't think I'm ever going to buy a game for its ability to scan any rock. Oh my god. It's like, oh, we know what you all loved in Metroid Primes 1, 2, and 3. Scanning everything. Guess what, baby? It's back. It's scannier than ever. Some geologist out there was real excited. Hey, baby, you want to get your rocks scanned? I just don't. Yeah, I don't know if. I felt like that was one of the worst trailers Nintendo's had for their major games, I think, in a long time. And the more I sit with it, like, I think I was just excited to have Metroid Prime 4 in that direct, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But, like, the more I sit with it, the more I think that was, like, a really bad trailer. Am I gonna not buy it? Fuck no. I'm definitely gonna buy it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be happy about it. That did not seem fair. You can understand why I didn't appreciate that one. How am I supposed to do that? How are you supposed to do that if you're getting shot in the fucking face? That's on me? So, if you guys don't know, you can actually pause. So that thing's on a cycle. And if you pause, you can skip the cycle. So you can pause and then, like, while you're paused, it'll like cycle through the pause. And then you unpause and then it's pause and then, yeah. Is that pause intended? I don't know if that pause is intended, but I'll fucking cheat the system. Yo, that's awesome, Shameful. Is that pause intended? Well, it didn't fire the first time. Illusion Cemetery. Please don't go in that temple. The man you seek is not there. I swear to the old. That man is just as dead as the corpses I bury. Dude, there's so much lore in this. Super Mario Brothers Super Show Toad accent? Is there something I need to do in this? I'm sorry, Daft. Don't feel bad if you got to unsub or something. Never keep your sub. If you're in any sort of financial hardship, get rid of your sub first, right? That's a good, easy way. You can always come back to me once you hit the lotto or something, right? Content's free. You don't pay your Prime sub? Okay, I'll take it. Hey, I'm not gonna feel guilty no matter what. Don't worry. I won't feel guilty about taking your sub no matter what. You can steal your parents' credit card, steal some rich person. I'm not gonna feel guilty no matter what. So don't worry about that. I'm saying you don't feel guilty. We don't have enough money to get a blimp. You should drop your sub. Yeah, we need blimp money. You have no guilt. You're 100% criminal. All right, I gotta pee real quick, chat. I have to pee. You have 10 PCs to watch me and take up more ad money? I just don't think that would even be worth it. Like, there's just not enough money in ads to, like, make that fucking worth it, you know? Oh my God, do people hate Mario? Are we over Mario? They also run the YouTube playlist. Your new Jordans arrive soon? Okay, we get it. You're rich. What if some rich dude shaped like a square gives me $1 million for voting? See, the problem is I don't think anyone's giving me $1 million for the way I vote. Yeah, the only thing I get is the satisfaction of knowing I'm trying to save democracy. Anyway, am I finally free of my Mario chains? Chat, should we run a gimmick and see if we change to Metal Gear Solid, if things go up, if numbers go up? Should we check it? Metal Gear Solid? I mean, if some random game besides Mario. Well, no, I don't want Mario to be a net negative at Icario. That would be bad, I feel like, if Mario was a net negative. You know, the real honest is Kazan. I kind of been wanting to do another Elden Ring playthrough. I've been wanting to do Elden Ring DLC randomizer is what I've been kind of feeling lately. Elden Ring DLC randomizer. Something of that nature. What the fuck is DGR playing right now? We went down 22 when I mentioned Elden Ring. I played Armored Core 6. It wasn't Fortnite, it was Elden Ring. I'm just worried. All right, I gotta pee real quick, chat. I'll be right. Whoa, not that one. I'll be right back.